been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This has been one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what the payoff is all about. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Esper's got the puck against the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. Blocked in front. Francis got a hold of it along the wall. Attack along the boards. Here's a chance. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Wildcats get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he passes up to Colton. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Tony Nato's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call. James is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Carries it in. The Hurricanes will play the puck from behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Tony Nato. Takes the feed. Great read with the stick. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. Hammers him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Esper's got a hold of the puck now.
James is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Francis PK unit gets their man out of the box.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Wildcats will play it from the defensive zone. Cutting to the slot. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Telerepair. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the feed. Here's a chase behind the net. Redirected off a stick. Slides it diagonally to All. Moves the puck across to Colton. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Denies him in close. Goaltender covers that. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Nice zone entry from the middle. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck to Tony Nato. Passes it over. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Colton's carrying it ahead. Quick pass to Huller. Denied by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Telerepair's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Tony Nato. Quick feed to All. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Huller's got it into offensive territory. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save!
Roy's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets sent to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to James. Handles the puck. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Grabs control of it at the point. Picks off the feed. Rivera's got it in the defensive zone. Sends it across the ice. Esper's got the puck against the half wall. And it comes up with the save. Esper's got the puck along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Denies him on the one-timer. Francis looking to break out. Oh, look at this chance. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Too many bodies in the way. Esper's got possession of the puck. Poked away at center ice. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. For period number 2, about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Espo's put in a solid performance through 20 minutes of play here. They've had majority of possession, but they haven't been able to execute, which means it's a scoreless game, and this can be frustrating. You don't want the tides to turn, so you got to find a way to bury it.
Moves it to Rivera. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Centering pass in front. Espo's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
The Wildcats move the puck in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
Let's move to the middle. Oh, he's done a little jump. He's in. Oh, saved by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence. Not sitting back in his neck. Challenges and make the save.
Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the future,
off the post.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they come away with possession here on their own end. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Muffs the shot attempt. Moves the puck over to Toninato. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. With the blast. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Espo's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Espo's on the attack. Off his stick. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to drive up. And a great And here's the pass to Colton. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Huller. Here's a
Gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take it right into the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
Francis got the lead after that last goal here in the back half of period number 2, but Cheryl, it's been an unconventional way to find that lead.
Well, yeah, they haven't held in any possession time, James, and they've really been sloppy. I mean, their coaching staff's been yelling, giving an earful all game long. Now it's a question of what are they going to do with the lead, and can they turn it around?
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick feed to James. Slides it over to Greiba. Moves the puck. And that one's turned away. Oh, off the post.
The Hurricanes are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Now the Bears won the draw here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Pushes it across to James. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Big-time defensive play. Private's got the puck now in his own end. Up along the wing. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Francis got the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And they continue to apply pressure here. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Francis got it in their own zone. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Well, there's the horn. That means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Espo's going to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Lots of time left in this period. The Wildcats have taken a 1-0 lead and makes the routine save. Delayed penalty coming up here by the
some momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by one. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
France is sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Sends a pass over. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Huller. Slides the puck ahead to Triba. Steps into all of that.
Tornado standing up, ready to go.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Espo's man is out of the box and we're back to even strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Espo's got it in the neutral zone. France is going to play the puck from behind the cage. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Espo's got a hold of it against the wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great effort. And that's taken by the defense. And he takes the dish. Fires it into the offensive corner. France is looking to break out of their own end. Colton's got it in the offensive zone. The Wildcats ready to go on the attack. Great save from in tight. Espo's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it off. A chance. And he makes the save.
Robert has made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Takes control of the puck. Trying to clear the zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Espo's got it along the wall. The Wildcats look to start the transition game. Slides it across to James.
The Wildcats have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
Pokes it away in his own end. Espo's got the puck. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic. To be able to react that quickly. Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
More than half the frame has been played here. France is up 1-0. James takes possession right off the draw. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, toss up the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Made that stop. France has got it in their own zone. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Delariere is going to play it to the corner. There's another for the hit parade. Some great thievery in the open ice. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. And a little physicality ends that threat. France has gained possession along the boards. Gains the zone from the right side. France has got the puck along the wall. What a great read breaking up the pass. Approaching the final minute of regulation. The Wildcats Wildcats have it now. And they keep the pressure on. James loses the coverage there. To his teammate. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that's just out of reach. Francis got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Stretches one out to Tornado. Picks off the pass. He hit along the boards and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces. And you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Center's gliding out to the face-off dots here. James has won the draw here in the neutral zone. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, the challenge was issued. The challenge was accepted. A fun game. I went back and forth for a while in this one, but you know, unfortunately, they just didn't have enough tonight.
Yeah, they didn't have enough. They weren't really in control of the game. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun in these ones, but when you don't win, you don't feel too good.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Wildcats win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he takes the feed. Huge steal in his own end. To the front. Blocked, although this might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gone to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Turns it aside. Trying to get back on the attack now. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Espo's looking to break out. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Francis got control of it now from their own end. Fires it on net. With the stop. Takes a shot. Back-to-back saves there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. Here's a short pass to James. Walker saved to keep it out.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, break for the goaltender as it goes up inside post and stays out.
Oh, he's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck. The Wildcats scoop it up along the boards. From the neutral zone now. Avoids the defender. Scores! What a shot! If that had four wheels, it would have been given a speeding ticket, Cheryl.
Well, he did tag it, didn't he? I mean, he was right in his wheelhouse, got to his off flank, and man, did he unleash on that one to hit the twine. He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
Francis drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Here we go, one-man rush. Travis got it in the corner. Wicked blast! Oh, he kicked it out with the pad off that deflection. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 to score. And off the draw, they take the puck. Quick pass to Greiba. The Wildcats gain possession. Slides it to Colton. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Back to the blue line. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And, he scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Espo first.
Yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
Francis going on the attack as they gain the zone. Slides it back to the blue line. An easy save by Roy.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. And persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually he'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Love the spatial awareness on the shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
The Hurricanes take the lead after that last goal. Sure, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Now a quick pass to Haller. And he takes the pass. And that's stolen by Toninato. Quick shot! Scores! They strike out Canada. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Here in the later stages of this period, Esper's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Drives the puck away. Quick feed to drive up. Sends it across. Comes up with the steal. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Quick pass across to De La Riviere. Here's the pass down low. Oh, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Espo's first period has really impressed me, James. I mean, they've been first to the puck. I mean, this is my type of game. You're urgent, you're playing physical, and you're creating a ton of turnovers. Holland's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Takes the puck. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw
incredible save and really engage this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
And serves up a little knock on the play. Off a stick and they can't connect. Takes the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Esper's got a hold of the puck now. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Esper's got the puck against the boards. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
We got a stoppage as playing almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic, as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest for the great play by the tender.
Espers won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes it at center. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Espo's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes. They're dominating.
Feeds it over. Easily kicked away by the goalie.
Luke's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Moves it quickly over to James. Too much traffic in the lane. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Francis finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Primus getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
And he passes it up ahead to Toninato. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, France has shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Into the offensive end now. Big play inside the defensive zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Drive has been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Wildcats are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum to keep.
Let's go! The Hurricanes deliver absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Grabs possession of the puck. Slides it across. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Greiba's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Moves with the puck at the corner. Francis got the puck now. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Sidesteps the check. Esper's got the puck in the corner. Stones him in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Receives the pass. Throws to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it on over to James. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. I'm surprised I've got a voice here in period number 3 after all those goals scored through the first 40. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Espo's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed...
Playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Strong defensive effort. Moves it to Colton. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Tornado's been a highlight reel of how to distribute the puck. They should carve this one up and show it to everyone in the video room. Just the multiple ways he's threading the needle. And you don't open that lane if you don't know how to create space when you have the puck. So he's got heavy IQ, he scans, and he processes as well.
Holland's got it along the boards. James explores his options behind the net. Takes control of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Answered the call there. Roy's going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Greiba. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Big-time stop there. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Feeds it across.
able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Angles it over to Colton. Oh, great read on the play. Good check, frees the puck up. All's got it now deep inside his own end. Uses the force on that hit. Handles the pass. Takes the return feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Hurricanes are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Passes over to James. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. From off the board, takes the... Scores! Well, that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it, and he's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
Espo's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this is gonna be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And he makes the easy save.
Luke's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Shuts him down. Francis on the attack. Works it across to Driver. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Driver's got it deep in the offensive end. Big-time hit in the corner boards. Here's a short pass to Colton. The Wildcats looking against the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Well, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Tiptoes around the poke check. Slides the puck down low. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. From the back of the cage with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Esper's got possession here in the neutral zone. And that's picked off. Here's the pass. Oh, he misfires on that. Cut grab by Holler. Quick feed down low. Drills him. Esper's got possession of the puck. They've got numbers here. Oh, look at the pass. They score! 4 straight goals, and they're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Esper's added yet another one here to the total tonight, and what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Great poke check on